Hi, this is Nikki with Poplar Picker. Bringing you a sold video. What sells video. I'm going to have to do it on my tablet. Hope you don't mind. We'll see how it goes. If you watch this video, then it must have worked. And if you didn't see this video, then you won't know. Anyways, my camera's on the fritz, or not my camera, my computer's on the fritz, so this will have to work. Because I got to make these videos when I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I forget about it, and I get busy, and I'm trying to be diligent about getting timely videos out. I really am. So I've been doing pretty good. A couple videos a week. So I'm gonna try to keep up the pace with haul videos and sale videos. So it's just the problem is I forget about it, and then by the time I remember, well, then it doesn't really matter anyways. So but anyways, here we go. We'll try it with the tablet. I'm sure it should work fine. I do most of my stuff on my tablet and my phone anyways, so I really, the reason why, the biggest reason is, I used to fix computers and everything else, build computers. I used to build websites, everything. And right now, with how nice my phone is, how nice my tablet is, I just hate dealing with my computer anymore. No matter what virus scanner, no matter what software you use, no matter what, you end up with crap on your computer. And your computer ends up breaking, and then you got to fix it, which is no big deal for me because I know how to do it. But it just seems like it's just never ending. So sometimes I just don't have time to do it, so I just prefer to use my phone and my tablet most of the time, because then I don't have to deal with that crap. That's bugging me. It's a little fuzzy. Anyways, so here we go with the tablet. Okay, so here's the first item. And these are my solds from end of March, early April. So here's a FedEx uniform jacket. I picked it up for $5 at Goodwill. Actually, no. Yes, $5, because it was $10 and it was half off, so I got it for $5. Because all jackets were on sale that day. Anyways, I got it I sold it for $49.98. Now I wish I could find my parka like this that I had when I worked for FedEx Freight, because then I could sell it for $50 too. I don't remember what the heck I did with it though. Anyways, Targus backpack. I pick these up anytime I see them. They're really nice backpacks. And they I can see it's a little grainy. I hope you can see this okay. Anyways, Targus backpack. It's padded inside for your laptop or your tablet, notebook, whatever you put in it. And it's really, really nice backpack. Anyways, I picked this up for a couple bucks at the Salvation Army. Sold it for $38.50. I did put free shipping on that. I don't know why there's free shipping on that. Oh, that's why. This is why I don't put free shipping on stuff. It's because I had it listed for, I don't even know, like $75 or whatever. And it was a slow week of sales and da-da-da-da-da. Because these Targus backpacks usually go for, $50 to $75. Must have been I think it was a slow week of sales. And I just wanted to sell some stuff. So I took a lowball offer of $38.50. Forgetting that I had free shipping on it. Because I don't usually do free shipping. Sometimes when on the higher value items, I will put free shipping on if it's not going to be that much, which it didn't cost that much to ship this. It was maybe like $8 to ship that, if I can remember right. It wasn't that much at all. Anyways, that's why I don't. That's one of the reasons why I don't put free shipping on my stuff, because as you know by watching my videos, I pay so little for my stuff, especially the stuff I get at auctions, because I buy dollar boxes, $2 boxes, or even a $10 box, but I'm only buying it because of the one thing that's in there. So then once I sell that, everything else is profit. So a lot of times, because I pay so much for, or so little for my stuff, I can take lowball offers. If like is in this week with this Targus backpack, I only paid a couple bucks for it. Sales were slow that week. I was getting my money back. Who cares? It was all profit. So I took the best offer of $38.50. Still made a profit even after shipping, but that's one of the reasons why I don't do free shipping, is so that I can just take any offer I want, because like I said, with all the boxes that I buy for $1 or $2 and the items that I buy for cheap at the thrift store, I can just take low balls. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do free shipping. So it's weird that had free shipping on it. Anyways, off we go. Or on we go. This was 3 shirts. They were uniform shirts for the post office. I think these are discontinued post office shirts. I don't think they wear them anymore. But anyways, I sold them for $30. $10 a shirt. I paid $4.50 for all 3 shirts. So, plus they paid shipping, and they're lightweight. So, here was 8 wicker plate holder. Oh, I made something on that last shipping too, because he paid for 3 shirts. And I upped the shipping, and it didn't cost me much for shipping. But anyways, 8 wicker paper plate holders. I pick these up anytime I see them. Usually I get them for free. These ones, I think I got for like maybe $1 for all of them. The most I would pay is $2 for all of them. So, anyways, $17. Plus shipping, of course. These here are some Ted socks that came out of my mother-in-law's estate. She had recently passed away back in November. They're pretty expensive. Her insurance paid like $95 for them. But anyways, they sold for $30. Breakfast clock. This was so cute. I just love this clock. I actually wanted to keep it for myself. It was so cute. But anyways, where would I put it? It would not go with my country little farmhouse. Anyways, I sold it for $25. Here is, and I paid, I think, $3 for it. Here's a vintage Sony solid state digital alarm clock radio. I sold that for $40 plus shipping. I paid, I think I paid $3 for it. Here's Night Vigil quartz light. I bought this last fall, in a box lot for, I think I probably paid $1 or $2 for the box lot. And I sold that for $17. Not too bad. And here's a Echo knife sharpener. Found it in the bottom of a $1 box, probably. Sold that for $15. And if I didn't, oh, you know what? This one actually, I remember this one. I bought this one actually at Salvation Army for 29 cents. And the funny thing was, I bought this at the Salvation Army for 29 cents in Superior, Wisconsin. Okay? That was the funny thing about this. I also sold it to somebody in Superior, Wisconsin, and they paid for shipping for me to ship it to them in the same city. Now, I live in Poplar, Wisconsin, but I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but Superior is like 15, 20 minutes away from me. It's right next to Duluth, Minnesota, the Twin Ports, right across the bay. Anyways, so yeah, it was pretty funny. The guy or girl, whoever bought this in Superior, if they would have, they only live a couple blocks from the store that I bought this for 29 cents. And they paid $15 plus shipping. I thought that was kind of funny. But I always pick up Echo stuff. Echo, let me correct that. I always pick up Echo USA stuff. The Echo, like China, there's stuff that's made in China and stuff, that doesn't sell as good. But I always have good luck with Echo. Always have. For like 4 years now, I've always sold my Echo stuff. I know I've told you before, those little hot dog tongs. Let's see here. I got a pair of them here. On my messy table. These hot dog tongs. I sell these all day long for, these ones are the curved ones. And those ones usually will sell for $12 to $14. But just the straight ones that don't have this curve, those sell for $10 to $12 every time. So that's, but they can't be from China or Taiwan or anything like that. Okay, 3 troll dolls. Sold that for $15. I bought a $1 box and those were in it. This Cheney briefcase. This was a pretty cool sale because, first of all, I got it in a $1 pile. The whole pile was $1. Excuse me a second. I want to take a drink. Okay, the pile was $1. It was 2 summers ago. Yeah, 2 summers ago. There was an auction down the road from me, about a half mile down the road from me. Beautiful place. Probably a $400,000 house. And this came in the lot. Why I've had it for so long and haven't listed it, I don't know. Probably because it was so tore up. It had all kinds of scratches on it, and the corners of it were chewed up. It was a pretty sad state of affairs there with that briefcase. But for some reason, I have not thrown it away yet. So one day I decided, well, I might as well try to list. I looked up Cheney backpacks, and holy smokes, they sell for quite a bit. And so Cheney looked for that. And they don't have, like this one didn't have like most of them do have like a placard or something on them. It was on the side of the lock that said Cheney. So it's hard to see that they're Cheney. Anyways, I already made my money off of all this stuff. We brought, gosh, it was like 4 truckloads home that day. And well, I was just down the road, so it was no big deal. And the funny thing is that we were gonna have a rummage. I was having a rummage sale that day to get some of the auction crowd, and my daughter was gonna worked it for me, and I was gonna go to the auction. Well, my husband ended up going before I did because he was gonna help out, the auctioneer. He's a friend of ours. He was gonna help him out at the beginning of the get ready for the auction. Well, I ended up getting there late, and my husband started buying piles. And by the time I had gotten there, he had like their driveway like half full. I mean, like a regular size driveway by a garage, the cement driveway. Well, he had half of that probably full of boxes. And he had only spent maybe $10, $12 on it. Well, by the time I had gotten there and he had bought all this stuff, he had sold stuff out of those boxes to pay. He had already made money on what he had already bought. So anything I sold out of that stuff was all pure profit because my husband had already made back all the money that he had spent. So, anyways, yeah, that was a good sale, $55. And I was worried. It went out to California. The guy gave me excellent feedback. Here's a Ed Wusthof. I can't say the rest of it. I just copied it off the knife. It's a German knife. I sold that for $45 plus shipping. These knives, I always pick up nice knives like this. Not necessarily, you don't want to just go pick up willy-nilly all these knives from Germany, but yeah, a lot of them from Germany are good knives. Germany and Brazil are usually pretty good. This is my Snoopy bank. Funny thing is that this came out of that box. Couple videos ago, I told you about that poker chip haul that I had gotten with all the little figurines. And I grabbed the wrong box. Well, it ended up being the right box because I sold this Snoopy out of there for $40. I think I did in that video call them duds. Well, they're not duds anymore because the Snoopy was in there and he was worth $40. And I listed him and he sold within the 24 hours. Sold this sprinkler. Got this in the bottom of a box for $30. Here's some hairpins. Now, I'm just doing some of my best sales, but I probably put this on there because I can't believe I listed it, and I can't believe I sold it. Anyways, this just proves that anything will sell. These are 50 hairpin rollers, or hair roller pins, excuse me, and they're vintage. The box was all dirty and tore up. I sold them for $7 to somebody in Australia. Weird, huh? I got this vintage Stewart radio model. Let me start over. Vintage Stewart radio. It's a multi-band radio. I don't think I paid much for it. Maybe a couple bucks, if that. Sold it for $22.50. I thought it would have went a little better than that, but whatever. I still made my money back. This is a Hinson camera bag. Had this for a long time. These actually go for pretty good money if you get the leather ones. The vinyl ones, not so much, but they still sell. I probably paid $1 or $2 for this, and I sold it for $27. Shop manual. I love shop manuals. I buy them all the time. I've made a lot of money off of shop manuals. They're not all created equal. You're not going to get rid of all of them. But they're a nice thing that I put in my store. They sit for a long time, and they just periodically sell. I'll get, like last year, we went to a school sale, and all the books, there were these books. I mean, there was a whole bookshelf full of books. And, I mean, just hundreds of books, manuals and stuff. Well, anyways, I told my husband I just wanted these textbooks. They were the small engine textbooks. They went for like $45 a piece. So I wanted those. Well, the auctioneer ended up auctioning off the whole entire shelf of books. My husband bid up to $15 on them books. So he paid $15 for them. Got all the manuals. There was all kinds of boat manuals. There were all kinds of those small engine books, the textbooks, hardcover textbooks. I had, probably 20 of those. I sold each one for $45, just boom, boom, boom. So I obviously made my $15 back off the first book. So the rest of it was gravy, and the rest of it was all profit. And I had over 100 manuals. Probably about a quarter of them I threw away because they didn't have covers and da-da-da-da-da. But anyways, I used to put those up. I sold all the books, the hardcover textbooks, for $45 a piece. And then the boat manuals, I just threw up there for $5-10 each. And periodically they all sell. These ones, though, this truck manual came out of another lot my husband bought at an auction for me. I was very ill that day, so I couldn't go to this auction. And he went to it, and he paid $5 for this lot of manuals. And I've already sold a couple of them for 20, 30 bucks. So this one here. And now the whole moral of this whole story is you can't sell these manuals always for over 20 bucks. A lot of the manuals are useless. There's a lot of manuals that nobody wants anymore, especially with the day and age of the internet. I started buying manuals because I remember back when me and my husband were first starting out, and my second daughter was born already, and it just seemed like every dang time our car would break, we'd have to buy a new manual, and it always cost a lot of money for this stupid manual. So when I started selling on eBay and going to auctions, I'd always buy these damn manuals because I knew that they would sell because we were always buying them. Anyways, so that one sold for $22.48. It's pretty tore up. It probably maybe would have sold for more if it wasn't so tore up, but a lot of these manuals are like that because, you know, they're in the shop. They're being used. These ones I've had these for quite some time. Forge Crafts rated knife set. Got those in the bottom of $1 box. Sold them for 18 bucks plus free shipping. Smaller stuff, yeah, I'll throw free shipping on it from time to time just because. And it's not that big of a deal because they only shipped out for like $3.85. This was a Black & Decker Space Maker can opener. These usually sell for 60, 70 bucks. I don't know why I took a best offer of 45. Well, they ended up paying like $60 for the can opener and shipping, and I ended up only paying like $9 for shipping, I think it was. So, 7 or 9. So I made good money on it. I paid $5 or $6 for it at the Salvation Army. No big deal. Vintage suitcase, paid probably $1 for it at an auction, I think it was. There was actually some other stuff in this suitcase, and that's why I bought it. I have since sold that stuff, so previously sold that stuff, so this was all profit. $20 plus, I think he paid like 20 bucks for shipping or $15 for shipping. Went out to Wyoming. Okay, and these are magnifying glasses, another item out of my mother-in-law's estate. Sold those for $18. And that is not my item. Wish it was. This was a screenshot I took of one of those atomic ceiling lights. So I guess I'm done with my items. Yeah, that one sold for, it was the light and the lamp shade for $259. I couldn't believe it. That's why I screenshotted it. I was like, it sold for $259. I was throwing those out there for 40, 50 bucks. I couldn't believe it. Well, anyways, I doubt I'm going to get any for $259. I can't price them that high. That's just crazy. Anyways, but that person did and made it out for them. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, so that's some of my sales from March, end of March, early April. I'm going to try to start bringing sales videos. Hopefully you didn't mind it on my tablet because I'm really getting tired of fixing my computer. So chances are that you may see more videos from my tablet. So if you don't like them from the tablet, let me know. Or if you do, let me know. Because otherwise, if I don't know you don't like it, I'll just keep doing it. So anyways, that's about all I have to talk about today. I know I've kind of rambled on about stories and stuff, but whatever. It's my channel. I can do what I want, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoy these videos. If there's something you would like me to talk about specifically, or any questions you have or anything like that. I'd love to help. Um, I do like to help people. I've taught many people how to sell on eBay, and for free, of course. I don't consult or anything for profit. I just like to help people. Anyways, so comment, subscribe, like, share, whatever. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day and keep listing. Keep listing. That's very, very important. You must list, list, list. Bye.